Were either of you two pinball wizards? Did you play the pinball machine at the university?
Yeah, we played it.
Okay. Did you guys try again afterwards?
No.
I did. It didn't pay out the second time, so I went back and tried to steal this. You can see where it was. I just need to cut this open.
Cool. So
Magic is tricky.
Yeah. Well, it was during my I'm having a long weeks phase.
Right. What are you guys doing during the next day to feed the troops?
I'll go over to the Quickie Mart or whatever it's called.
Super Duper Mart.
No problem. They have a big display of something or other in the middle.
Ovaltine.
Yay!
Psst, Yana, you guys got your decoder rings, right?
Yeah.
So you buy a bunch of food there, and they ask, "Are you staying over at the bed and breakfast, Albert?"
Right.
Oh, you're Albert. No problem.
Albert.
Albert, we'll put it on your thing. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So no problem. You bring back a shitload of food. They're happy. Cut to next night.
Oh, no.
No.
Before I leave the store,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to need you to deliver the same amount of food to my place every day for the next week.
Done.
I tell the boys, you might not get any food for the next week.
Do you actually? They ask you, do you want us to, instead for just next week, do you want us to do daily deliveries until you tell us to stop?
Sure.
Fine.
Add it to my account.
They nod and thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, your boys are taken care of. Easy. Does anybody need anything during the daytime, or you do? Yes, Rob.
I gotta go check on the old man and give him a sandwich and make sure he's okay.
He thanks you, and he is.
Which one?
Okay.
He didn't say before he left. Yes, I know.
That one.
Yes, that one.
He's not there anymore then.
No, he is.
Oh, you think?
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird.
Holy shit.
Wow.
You guys killed everybody, didn't you?
It was more of a catapulting.
Oh, the difference between the polite Canadian and the other people playing this. Amazing.
Oh. I go pick up an axe from the hardware corner before I forget about that and come back.
No problem. You're ready to become a lumberjack. So, is there anything else you want from Hardware Corner? They have a lot of neat shit here.
I pick up some extra picks for the jury rig lockpick set.
Sure. Well, yes. If you make them, then they will be extra good stuff.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Do they have metal cutting like a crowbar or sorry, hacksaw?
Sure.
Okay. I get a hacksaw and replacement blades for when I inevitably snap the first one.
First, hell, it'll be the first several. You pick up a whole bundle of them, maybe an extra hacksaw. Yeah. You if you can't cut metal with this, it just fucking hates you.
Yeah.
So does it
done.
just fucking hate me?
Oh yeah. But no, eventually through dint of effort, give me a strength roll, because that way you can get a check in something. And several different blades. You cannot fucking get into this bitch at all. Mr. Pickles volunteers to help you.
Sure. I'll always.
The diminutive dog then works at it for a bit with your crude tools. No, that's not good enough for him.
Okay.
He's not very strong.
You need to put your back into it.
Guitar goes, give me the saw. The big Lego-headed guy.
Yep.
He does do it. There's nothing in there.
Magic.
Sigh.
Wizard did
Okay.
it.
Yep.
I want to ask Rob about if he talked to the person in the TV.
Yes, that's how I learned about the secret decoder rings.
And did you then bring the decoder ring to the person?
No, I got two, but then I got sidetracked and ended up in the whirlpool before I got to that stage.
Okay.
I don't even know where the hell he's hiding.
Yeah, we don't know either.
Man.
Cut to that evening.
Uh, mm, mm, mm.
Is everybody still wishing me
No.
happy Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just had to check.
Oh, be funnier if it's Happy Thursday. Ooh. But no, it's Friday.
No, we're not. We wanna. What do we wanna do? We wanna.
Go to the bank and
Yeah, but do we want to come up with a plan first?
yeah, maybe. I know it's crazy, but maybe it would be useful.
How are we gonna get inside the vault?
Yeah.
There's armed guards there.
How many guards was there?
4.
Yeah. That's not that much.
Okay, 4 in my universe. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
I think what we need is a distraction.
Oh yeah.
A big distraction.
Explosion.
Something where it's going to be like, what the hell? And we need to time it perfectly. So now I think the boys could do that.
We can cause a distraction and then sneak back to the Mook house as once be.
I'm thinking we go in. I say I want to get the case out because I've got paperwork in there that even if they will go, oh, you know, I'll be like, no, I checked the case in yesterday. You can go and have a look to see the cases in there. When they open the door, as soon as they open the door, we need to try and get the signal to those guys to make a really big distraction. At that point, we leg it through the door.
Cool.
Mr. Pickles goes, how would you signal them?
We could
Gunfire
do
is
the,
not a good signal.
We could do the if we have Yana
Yeah.
standing by the window, she could do the universal.
Subtlety is not really your strong suit, is it?
Mr. Pickles looks at you as though you may be insane. But then wouldn't they just shoot you? I mean, if you're near the safe and the distraction's going on, what's to keep them from just closing it?
How
That's
it?
the door, isn't it? Then they might not have time to shut it if, say, the cop station blows up.
Good idea.
There's no one in there during the day.
Do we have any explosives? Says
Hardware
Mr. Pickles.
store.
Hardware store does not carry explosives.
We can make some.
It's easy.
Make some work. Oh, yeah, it's like, oh, it's easy. Okay, Mildred, it's all up to you.
No, I
Make some.
don't. I don't really know how to do it.
Logan, with the ID from the FBI guy, with my dark suit, do all I basically need to match the photo on it is a
excellent.
dark set of glasses?
You have a dark set of glasses. They came in, you assuming you did a full out loot, they each had a dark set of glasses.
Yes, but how far off the ID picture am I?
Yeah, it's in 1950, photography was not a highlight. You might be able at a casual glance to pass for it. After that is like all about you need a full disguise kit, makeup kit, shit like that.
Ooh, I
And,
can do that.
you know, and then Alex
Alright.
Kinley to sit
I'll
you
make
in
you
the
a
studio chair, make you into a clown like he.
So, Alex,
Yeah.
if the two of us dress up as the FBI agents, we could claim we need to take our prisoner, sorry, miss, into the vault. And that
I
might
like
get
your
us.
thinking.
Please
That's good. We can try that.
don't tie
Plus,
me up.
that doesn't involve blowing up the police station.
All the sailors look disappointed to hear that.
But I like exploding the police station,
You see?
and I realized I'm good at chemistry, so maybe I could do an explosive.
Oh, there's a polite golf clap from the sailors when she announces she's good at chemistry.
I know why you like them now.
We
Yes.
had a night's sleep at some point, or a day's sleep.
Yep, you did. You're
So I
fully
can-
rested right now.
I can roll willpower to try to regen some of my hit points.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, try that.
Anybody
Yay.
wounded, please go ahead and do so.
Times 4.
Times 4 gives you back 2.
That's all I need.
It's 4. Yeah.
2.
I get. So I've got 1.
Wow.
Left.
Is that a crit?
It's great.
Wow.
You're fine.
Yeah, I just have 1 stab though.
Oh, you don't even need to roll for that.
Oh, okay.
It just automatically heals up.
Okay.
And bullet wounds. Right, well, yes, even though I am so tempted to blow up the cop shop, I do like the idea of escorting the prisoner through the portal.
We could do both, says one of the sailors.
We could. I think you're right. I think we should have a backup
Sure.
for if the escorting does not work.
Yeah. So maybe do they have clocks here?
Really?
Yeah. So at a certain time, what does she need to make explosives?
Well, there you go.
Yana, do you want to turn the moo cow into the equivalent of a meth lab that may explode at any given time?
Do you want help with this? Yes, you want help with this. I don't want to die in an explosion.
All the sailors suggest that they go across the street to the empty building and take that over if she's gonna, or she can make her explosives there. Actually, making her explosives there because they all discovered that the milk gets repopulated in the morning. So this place, if nothing else, has free milk.
Free milk.
So if you go to a place between the Bolorama and Super Duper Mart to make your meth lab, that will make them happier because they don't have to worry about sudden death syndrome.
Yeah.
All right, let's head over there and chemistry it up.
Okay, you guys get a whole bunch of common household chemicals, and so will what's his name again?
Cecil.
Will Cecil be assisting Mildred in? Will Mildred be the primary explosives maker?
Yeah.
How is
all right?
Your
so
skill?
Cecil, well, she seems confident.
Doesn't mean anything, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
you can roll first, Cecil, to see if you support. If you support, she may get a plus 5%, maybe a plus 10 if you crit it.
I didn't fumble.
Wow, that's super. So he does the supporting, which is not good. He hands you stuff you don't want.
No.
On a continuous, ongoing basis.
I'm not even there.
Okay, so it's just you two are in there. Everybody else is across the street, behind brick walls, squatting low, windows closed, shit like that, in case you start your distraction way early. So Yana, it all comes down to your roll. Do you want to play any
fumble?
Do you want to play any cards? By the way, everybody be sure to check your cards for play immediately, as I give out cards occasionally on the sneaky.
I
Do you have any skill cards?
I think I will play skill 15.
Wow, that's a great card to play right now.
I've got cooking.
Well, we are cooking.
Go, Math. Go, Math.
I have Breaking Bad flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember what happened to the bald guy in that.
I'm imagining Yana doing the thing with the orange suit, sitting in the same position as the guy with all the drugs and shit in the background. Awesome. All right. Yeah. Somebody will Photoshop that later, I'm sure. Go ahead, Yana. Give me a.
You got this.
Yes.
Yay!
All right. She unfortunately it's a lot of like big bulky explosives. It's not like nice small svelte shit. Because
so say stuff that'll fit in the back of a milk truck nicely.
Or better yet, the big the one that has more space, either the fire truck or one of the wood-sided station wagons that are easy to steal on the street. Either or.
Easy to steal?
Sure. They're just parked on the street, and the air guys have stolen so many cars that for them, it's become an alternative to walking through, 3 houses. But let's see. Of course, the best solution would be to have somebody drive the station wagon into the police station yelling Allahu Akbar. But since nobody's really thrilled about that idea,
everybody gets 3 lives. Oh, by the way, the milkman said everybody dies 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Qatar Bala has already gone once, I think, as well.
Okay.
he shrugs. He's like, it didn't work to remove this problem before, but I'm confident that eventually. He then confesses to you two, this is not how I normally look.
I understand. I suspect the dog doesn't normally look like Mr. Pickles either.
What? He looks completely indignant. He's like, you take that back.
Okay, I apologize.
I am considered decent looking on the world I come from.
Okay.
And maybe even handsome, he says. He begins to smooth his fur.
Yes, you are. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Oh, stop it! Stop! He begins thumping his fucking tail. Stop it! Stop it! He looked like he was enjoying it, but trying very hard not to.
Yeah, I don't think you should be playing fetch with Mr. Pickles with the dynamite, by the way.
He looks really indignant. Oh, they wish they had dynamite. They have big barrels of shit strapped together, and they've got a fuse made from fucking glue and shit like that, and like.
It's my baby.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's fucking a big ass bait. It's like cram this shit into the back of the fucking station wagon type thing. Guys, you wanted to blow up the police station. You didn't want to damage the police station. You wanted to blow it up. So
sorry about
pretty
that.
much. Okay, pretty much the ideal thing is if you can somehow get this driven into the police station at speed, it should do it. Just parking it. Like if you were parking right next to the police station, it'll blow up all the windows, damage the fuck out of it, and probably blow up windows from ways around it. But I don't suggest anybody be really close to it. Qatar and Hornsby are thinking that they might be able to, because they're a little bit familiar with the cars here, but they're used to ones that fly, they're saying. But they're thinking that since these are just ground cars, that they might be able to tie the steering wheel and rig the pedals and stuff. And then, you know, Mr. Pickles gets into it, and they're thinking they can try for doing the automated car that just drives into it. Mr. Pickles is saying that if he had more materials, he could make it so that he could drive the car remotely.
What would you need for that?
Like the TV shop
Yes.
materials?
I don't know what a TV is, he says.
Okay, did you guys kill the creepy TV guy too?
Could you bring me a TV but not a creepy guy? Says Mr. Pickles.
I go get a TV that's wrapped in brown paper and bring it back.
Tied with string? Yep. I don't know if you can carry that on your own. Remember, they are super bulky and heavy.
I will help him.
Okay.
Excellent. Both of you give me a strength roll. This see how many times it gets dropped on the way back.
Yes, all the times.
God damn. Yana, give a roll so you can mock him for...
Yes, made it.
Oh my God. She never drops her end and constantly makes fun of you, calling you a girly girl and stuff.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Because apparently she is buff as shit. So you guys eventually get the broken TV back. Mr. Pickles looks at it and goes, is it supposed to be cracked like that? And he points at the screen.
Yes.
Oh. Right. He takes it apart and sees what he can do with it. He rolls his mad science skill. Yes. He's going to need some other things from the hardware store, but he has he sends one of you guys to get it because he's not sure if anybody else is able to leave or not. Yeah. He's going to now try to rig self-drive. He needs a car and an area.
By the way, they're doing all this downstairs. I refuse to have a TV upstairs.
I understand.
Demon electricity.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's not plugged in though.
I know it's still like it's a
I
demon
understand.
Satan.
Yes. So right, he yeah, he says, can somebody take the truck with the milk out and put in the car that I'm supposed to work on so I can do it?
Or you gonna?
Sorry? Yeah, I can,
I
but
go drive the truck around.
I wouldn't
People
recommend.
keep waving at you and trying to get you to stop.
I will go with him, and I'll deliver the milk the way that we did before.
All right, you've got him.
Whiskey.
You've got him in there, and he doesn't have you stop, and he keeps calling you Cecil, and he, instead of stopping, he throws milk at people as you're passing them as hard as he can, usually at their head. Give me a roll there.
That's not helping.
I'm like the paper boy. Got my throat roll.
In general, he hits them. They scream and fall over and writhe around in pain with milk breaking and spilling out.
Enjoy your milk.
It's still a step up from the milkman in my area, so he hasn't started firing guns at people and trying to run them over. So
That's just,
the day is young. I know.
So, moving on. Right, he attempts, meanwhile, Mr. Pickles attempts his mad science roll. Actually, no, we'll wait and see how it works out later. He rigs up the car with shit. It can be driven by a person, or he can try to drive it remotely. But they're going to put it over at the, over in the trees, just in the northern part of the trees. I'll make a little note where it is on the thing. I'll make a little square. They put it over there. And that way they got a clear shot at the police station. Unfortunately, they're going to have to dodge the harbor master and post office. And they're going to try to ram it into the northwest corner of the Burlington police station at the appointed time. Everybody gets clocks. They synchronize them. It seems to be working. The only bad thing is you don't have like small clock, so somebody's basically carrying around an alarm clock like, oh, what is this? Oh, no. Or
They
you
don't
put
sell
on
pocket
chain.
watches that long
No,
clothing.
oddly, no. But you could also just get a chain and wear it on a chain and pretend you're a fucking rapper from the 50s.
No.
I think that would have been cool.
Yeah. You could be like One Pac or something like that, you know. So anyway,
Or 2 cents.
there you go. Yeah, back before inflation kicked it, kicking it old school, really old school. So, okay, you guys are ready to go. So, is there anything else for the plan that you need?
We make sure that he's not dressed up like a pirate when we're gonna do this.
Well, he's going to set up the disguise stuff. He doesn't have a lot of stuff, so he's going to be making disguise roll at negatives. Do you want to try it now? I'm going to have one disguise roll for both of you guys. Try to look more like the agents. You're negative 20 because you have no supplies to speak of.
We can't steal stuff and curl up and die.
Did you make it?
Yes.
Oh, he doesn't need it.
Excellent.
He is really good. That you guys definitely look much more like the agents than you thought possible.
There is a couple of things, though, that I think is essential to this plan going off that we do need.
Here we go.
I'm going to need some monkeys and cheerleading suits. And I'm going to need that guy's prosthetic arm.
No.
Unfortunately, none of these things are here. Everybody seems very healthy and extremely white in this town.
I'm afraid we'll just have to deal with the supplies we have at hand.
Damn it. Well, all I can say is if everything goes tits up because we don't have the monkeys and cheerleader outfits, don't come crying to me, okay?
We'll blame somebody other than me.
So you guys go with a plan that I completely did not envision. There we go. And you go walking into the bank. So at what point will the car be crashing through?
Well, I think we should. I think if we haven't got in there.
So you're giving
5
yourself
minutes?
5 minutes before the car crashes in to get in, or what?
Oh no, 5 minutes is not long enough. I'd say 15.
Yeah.
15. Okay.
Just
Okay.
in case. We don't want to, like everything's going well. It's like shut the door. It's like oh right.
Right. So the music plays. Dun, 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 dun. So Mission Impossible is going, and you guys go walking in with your prisoner. You have no handcuffs for her. The agents didn't carry handcuffs.
That's good.
And
I
for
don't
some
like it.
reason, she doesn't carry fur-lined handcuffs and probably would kill anybody who tried to put them on her. You guys go walking into the bank. 4 people standing there. They greet you. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
They wait patiently as you look at them.
Agent Smith?
Agent Smith.
They look at you blandly.
Hold on. These are people behind the counter.
Yeah, they working here type thing.
Yeah.
These are the
Manager.
tellers.
They heard manager. This they understand. They get Mr. Samuel Alexander, plump and full of self-importance, thinning hair, 3-piece suit, which is at least a decade out of date. He comes out and goes, "Yes, may I help you?"
FBI.
Give me an intimidation roll as you flash your badge at him.
Yes.
Alex is a little scary, actually. And he goes, "Oh, yes. May I help you? Nobody's called for you, sir."
We are escorting a prisoner.
A what?
Prisoner.
He looks totally confused.
Yes.
But you
This
go.
lady did some bad things, and we're going to go put her
Shut
in
up.
the...
Interrogation.
I hate
We
you.
have information that is key to an investigation.
Yes, but
And we need to go in the vault with her for reasons that are beyond your comprehension or ken.
give me a
Are you
fast talk
arguing
at
with us?
give me a fast talk at -30, Mr. Comprehension and Ken.
Gee, that's close. No, not at half.
This is all very irregular.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You're not here to question us.
She's
You're here to open the vault.
Give me a fast talk roll at -30. That may work. He's like,
Oh, you detective edge.
Is it
you
you?
are.
Right this way, he says, looking totally befuddled. And you guys head over to the vault, and no problem. It is closed, and he says, "Open the vault." There's the four guys standing there with the guns and stuff, as you expected, and they begin the laborious thing of
Cursory looking. What type of rifle?
It looks like the World War II rifle.
Garand's?
It's the one that goes ping when you run out of
Garand's,
ammo.
yeah. Okay.
Grand. Yeah. You got it. Take a card for that. And no problem. They begin to slowly and laboriously open the vault. And no problem. I'm going to give everybody a link here as soon as you.
I have a brooding enemy, Logan.
So somebody that you've pissed off in the past is after you?
Apparently.
Paula.
Is that the milkman?
I don't know. You left it pretty well with the milkman. I was rather impressed with that.
It could
Yeah,
be the
guitar
old
player.
dude, I guess, but
Oh, no. I know. Mr. Pickles. You're making fun of me. What a guy to get
I like
fucking.
Mr. Pickles.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like me.
Well, he's a midget dog.
Okay, and I'm going to send a link to everybody that you can play through your headphones. It is the exact sound that is being made. I'll put it in Google Hangouts. It's the sound of the gate. And
Send the police. What?
Ah!
Send the police. Where is it?
Google Hangouts.
We love Hypnotoad.
Yes, for those at home, that is the sound. And the gate itself looks like a big, flat, red electrical storm. There's nothing around the gate. The guys who are guarding it with the guns, they look completely unfazed by it, although it's a really loud sound, like just super loud.
Right, in we go.
I don't know. There may be something weird because of the headphones, Matt.
Yeah. I know what it's like. I know what it is anyway.
Yeah. You can walk around it if you want. So let me know when you go in and who goes in when, etc.
I take the prisoner and walk in.
Matt, you?
Yeah.
All right, you all go in at the same time. And end of adventure, we're still playing, don't panic. End of adventure, everybody discard all the cards you don't want.
You win.
As
Holy
you
crap,
go
my
to a
clogging green
new
actually
and
made it.
horrible area.
Are we
But yeah.
discarding in the usual spot?
You, wherever you guys can all agree to.
Just throw 'em anyway.
Down at the bottom. I have kept my one card.
One card does plenty. Right. New cards, please.
New cards coming in. So one card's being kept, probably clogging greed by Rob. So I'm going to give 3 cards to Matt, to Yana, to Rob, and Deal. And there's an air card for Yana, and an air card for Matt. There you go. That's your end of mission refill. So see if you got any
Victory.
cycling things. Ooh.
Love getting victory.
It's a 2-pause mission here, plus anything good you get.
Is victory across the board or just for you, Matt?
Across the board.
Across the board.
Sweet.
Not a prestige only, correct?
No.
Good.
Charity.
You know what the downside is?
Right.
We're going to come back out of the portal, and then the bomb's going to go off.
Oh,
I love that.
So awkward.
And he'll remember it, and we'll forget about it, because it'll be
Yeah.
like 2 weeks from now.
It'd be awesome though. We could literally just stride out from the police station, the bank. Job
You got to
well,
remember, cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah, job well done. Look off into the distance, hands on hips, as the cop shop blows up in front of us. Dramatic scene.
Okay, so everybody's going to get 3 paws, including the victory, and then Rob 1 extra for his clogging grade.
Excellent.
Yeah, so 3 pos total, 4 for Rob, and that puts me at 24.
Do we get any sanity back?
You didn't really do anything that was helping the masses, I don't think, on this one.
Okay.
Well, we delivered milk.
yeah.
Shut up.
It's
I prevented
impressive.
them from killing everybody.
No, he just was too lazy to kill everybody. Otherwise, he would have. All right, so discard all the cards you want to get rid of.
Yeah, done that.
And yeah, you got rid of all your shit. And then I will give you cards for the new mission. Keep anything that you want.
Do we do skill ups or no?
Yes, do skill ups as well.
Okay.
Matt, don't forget your skill ups.
Right.
Now I'll just start making all my checks.
Yeah. But yeah, do your cards and I'll give you new ones.
So when you guys went through the cave, how bad did that go for you guys?
Yeah, not good.
Well, yeah.
That was by far the worst place so far.
Okay, I was down to 2 paws because of that cave.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had 8 at one point.
Yeah, no, I kept falling through the, like, I've tried to idiot-proof this character, and so I'm rolling 80s and 90s on me climb across the crevasses.
Aw, yeah.
One point, I think we just sat there laughing at my miserable rolls for a good
Yeah.
minute.
And
It
did
was
you
fun.
make?
I didn't die, but I did go through the cave like 3 times, so.
Yeah.
Because I showed up, realized there's nothing I can do against that town, and ran away like a
Yeah.
chicken shit.
We did too, I think.
We managed to take out like 4 of them, and then we're like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is too tough.
Yeah.
I didn't even try that. It was, well,
All right, everybody. Oh wait, let me make another marker here so I can easily find the after card play thing. Okay, and everybody, give me a willpower roll. Lower is better as you come out of the gate.
crit.
Crit. Wow. You are standing dry, possibly in a heroic pose. You have whatever items you had with you when, like anything in your inventory can now be in your hands, your choice. And be sure to put check in willpower.
Will do.
Okay. Yana, how'd you do?
I did. How do you
Lower.
do it with stats? I did
It's
one.
like times 1, times 2, times
Oh.
3, times 4.
Times 5.
Times 5. You are laying on the floor steaming. You can act this round as soon as I start calling the rounds. Getting up is a good first full action. And
I thought you were going to say she's naked as well.
No.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing.
oh,
I don't know, like Terminator.
well, she is steaming, like literally steaming. And how do you do for the Alex?
Times 2.
Times 2. You are standing dry, possibly in a heroic pose, but if you're wanting anything in your hands, there'll be some actions. So, first, I'm going to give you the room description. There are lots of other people in the room. More on them in a second. Holy shit, is it loud here? It's the Hypnotoad at concert levels, and it's not stopping. You can also feel in your being status open, whatever that means. There's a lot of papers fluttering around as though a giant gust of wind just got done going on. There's also, you think that either the building's on fire, that you can't see the fire, or just smells like, or there's a tire fire next door and all that shit's coming in here. You're having troubles breathing and your eyes are stinging. There's a big fucking flattened ball of electricity red behind you. You are in a huge stained warehouse. There's very big, very dirty windows on the ground level. The inside that you're in goes up at least 3 stories tall.
Sorry.
Oh, more's coming.
Finish, yeah.
There's lots of doors and shit that are going to different places and areas, but none are really close by. There's mostly whole catwalks, fraying ropes, thick chains hanging down, some of them with big, rusty, dirty hooks and stuff. You are in a big clear area. To get to anywhere else is a successful sprint roll, at least. Let's see. There's directly in front of you is a table, about the size of a good-sized card table, big card table, right? There's 2 guys seated at the table. Each has about a half dozen guys behind them. And on the table, and everybody's wearing masks, goggles, and shit like that. One side has a lot of green. The other side has like flashes on the mask, flashes on the clothing, hair, etc. The other side, violet. On the table is what looks like a large black thumb drive and some weird, smallish looking things about the size of 10 milliliter bottles. About like this big, yeah. And the violet size has the vials, the green size has the thumb drive. Looks like they were busy doing something, when all this happened, everybody, there's like 14 people or so, they're all staring at you goggle-eyed, literally. Now, welcome to heroic combat.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so right, moving into it. Here we go. First round, or pre-rounds. Oops, I need this one. Bad guys are first. Heroes are second. Have a chance of getting knocked down. Anything you have to roll for is approved if you make it. For their round, all these people I've described stare at you guys like, and they have like rebreathers, mask, all that shit. Which you're thinking, given what is going into your face, probably a clever idea. So going through the heroes, Matt, what do you do?
I channel power of my ring.
Oh, carry on. Give me a channeling the special power of your ring. That will really be of a help.
I rolled and it was a 3.
Motherfucker.
No,
okay.
No, that was,
your eyes are still stinging, or not? You're fine.
Yeah. You did say though to let you know when you critted.
Is that a crit for you?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Get back to me later.
Yeah.
All right, Yana, what do you do?
I stand up.
Excellent. And Rob, what do you do? Or Cecil?
There was a gold raiding party following us.
Pardon me?
There was a gold raiding party following us.
Everybody just continues staring at you like they don't understand what in the fuck you're saying. Next round.
Worth a shot.
No. Heroes are first, villains are second, and auto drop stuff. A couple of them have, well, actually, nobody's got anything in their hands yet. So wit is approved. Going through the thing, Matt, wit is approved. What do you do?
I think we took the wrong turning.
Here's your card. Yana, what do you do?
I try to get in cover somewhere.
There is no cover, literally, unless you want to sprint over there.
I try to sprint over there.
Give me a sprint roll. Rob, what do you do?
Yeah, we should have taken a left at Albuquerque.
And here's your card. Yana,
No.
make it?
No.
Right. Yeah, you are 1/3 of the way walking to where you're going. Next, and for their action, they all stare at you. Yes?
Prestige mod or no?
I don't think you'll complete it, but yeah, you might complete a non-prestige part, so it's a gamble for it. Well, actually, I wouldn't bother to keep it because the prestige part is saving all those or his new family they got. But you're probably not going to get to that part, is my guess. I could be wrong, so it's a gamble for you.
Let's go with the discard and draw a new card then.
All right, here's your new card. Be sure to be pulling cards, guys. It's important.
Yeah.
Anyway, for their round, villains all stare at you. Next round. Heroes are first. All villains take 1 real hit point. They say not attacking is approved. Going through. Matt, what do you do?
Run
Same direction as Yana?
away from these guys.
That's where Yana's going. Give me a sprint. Yana, what do you do?
Sprint.
Give me a sprint. Rob, what do you do?
Say hello in Chinese.
Give me a Chinese roll. All right.
Wow.
And
It's like studying the ground.
everybody gets a card. I'm going to give everybody a card. Go for Matt. Hey, come on. Let me have a card for Yana. There's Yana's and Rob.
God damn. I am going to be kicking ass soon.
Okay, now we're resetting the rounds to round 1. In other words, keep your cards pooled, but right. Here we go. It's just my little internal keeping. After 15 seconds of open mouth staring at you, the bad guys are acting this round. Heroes are first, villains are second, wit is approved. They're all going for guns and shit. What do you do, Matt?
Running. Got it.
Yana?
Sprinting again.
You can tell who's been playing a while. We just immediately run away. And Rob, what do you do?
Oh, true.
Yoink! Gone. Run.
Give me
Sprint.
a sprint roll.
Success.
Excellent. You are 1 round of sprinting behind Yana, and Matt, I believe, is in the lead now. So, right, nobody goes for the wit. The villains do things. Let's see. I'm going to give you guys the green guy sitting at the table tries pulling everything on the table toward himself like a poker player winning. The violet guy at the table notices and begins pulling out his gun. Everybody else is pulling out their guns just on general purpose.
Yep.
So.
Thought that was going to happen.
Oh, yeah. So, next round, let's see. Alex is over near cover and shit. I'm guessing are you just going for out? You want out of here?
Yeah.
That's what I kind of figured. Yana follow him and Rob follow her? Or sorry,
Yep.
Cecil follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay. And don't you just love your new Alex Kinley assigned nickname? All right, so next round.
It's been recorded on the character sheet. It's stuck now.
I love it. Heroes are first. Instead of running, posing dramatically is approved. So, heroes are first. Matt, what do you do?
I have found cover for you.
Here's your card, Yana. You're running up, and he's motioning to cover. What do you do?
Running.
Okay, give me a sprint roll.
Oh, fuck.
Wow, is that a fumble?
Yeah, probably.
She trips over some of the garbage and slides on her face.
Would you like a
I
reroll?
have one, but okay, I will reroll it.
Ah, damn it. Come on, let Logan have his fun. I wanted to have you hit a skateboard and be on top of it and sliding and just keep going.
No, I made it.
All right. And Rob, what do you do?
Just keep running.
Excellent. Yeah, you need to pump those crazy legs. Let's see. You're the only one who's looking around and stuff there, Alex, because everybody else is busy sprinting and avoiding tripping over shit. Give me a spot hidden roll to see what's going on back there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You notice that the violet guy shoots the big winner green guy. The big winner green guy's head explodes all over those guys behind him who are also wearing green. And everybody now begins, it is a firefight! And, right. Fortunately, you guys are scampering well out of it, so you may actually be out of this soon. Let's see if you can make your sprinting rolls this round. If so, everybody will be well clear of that shit, which I think will increase your survival chances. So, unless you have to pose dramatically, let me do the next card here, Yana. I know you're happy to run the fuck away. Heroes are first, villains are second. Defending is approved if somebody attacks you and you defend against it. Sprinting is probably a better idea. Yana, I see, made hers. Matt and Rob? Crit? Right. Matt passes Yana again. He's like, woo, 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 woo. All right, you guys are out of it.
You don't have to run fast. You just have to run faster than your friend.
I can just shoot you in the kneecap.
Not a good idea.
Okay, so you guys lose track of what green and violet guys are doing. And, right, you are now, that sprint roll takes you to an external door. So I'm getting guess. Well, let's go to next round, see what happens. Yeah, external door, right ahead. Alex is there. Everybody else is behind him by 1 and then 2 sprint rolls for Mr. How do you do with Chinese? So heroes are first. Spending a hero point on an action is approved. So you are first at the door there, Alex. What do you do? Oh, give me a strength roll. You don't even feel like stopping for mere obstacles and fucking doors and shit.
Yeah, apparently we do.
All right, he just kicks it and then goes, ah! Unless you spend a hero point on it, then the door will be open and you get a card.
Yeah, no.
All right. And Yana, you were right behind him. Now, if you wanted to, you could try to use him as a human battering ram for the door. You have position. And he is
Good idea.
Give me a strength roll to use him as a battering ram. It'll cause him some minor damage, but he's tough. He can take it.
Yeah, made it.
Excellent. Roll a D4 damage on him. It'll be half and half. and the door pops open, and he takes a mere
Oh, sorry.
2 real, 2 stun.
3 real. So 2.
Oh,
1 real.
oh yeah, armor. Right. Okay, and right, all you need to do there, Cecil, is to give me a sprint roll, and you will be right at the door. You slowed down for reasons you wish you could figure out. And
this character's like crazy strong. Like every strength roll she has to roll.
oh yeah, if she becomes the first person with a fucking damage bonus, she can pick you guys up and threaten to break your spine if you don't do what she wants. All right, and not a problem. You guys are sprinting out. It looks like you are in some sort of combination of warehouse district, paintball range, although there's no paintballs or whatever. It's just the weird berms and shit like that. In the distance is like a fence with barbed wire on the top. And Yana's first out. Give me a free spot hidden at -30 to just spatial awareness, even though you're busy fucking got Alex by his neck and ass in a boar's grip and using him as a fucking Punch and Judy show in the door.
Didn't make it.
You're busy. Okay, so now we'll go into next round. There's a lot of gunfire back behind you guys, like a lot. Like many people have decided to sort out some fucking things. Villains are first. They shoot at each other. You guys are not around to shoot at or have to make luck rolls to avoid getting shot, which is great. Discussing your gun instead of doing anything useful this round is approved. Matt, what do you do?
I look around.
Excellent. Give me a spot. Yana, what do you do?
Yeah, also like try to figure out
Good. It
where
looks
I
like
am.
Matt's rubbing his eyes like, wow, it's bright and there's a lot. The air quality is so bad, it literally looks like several fog machines are up and going out here, like several. Or clouds have learned that gravity affects them. And Cecil, what do you do?
Simple action forward, pull out gun.
Oh, right. If you have fast draw, you can fast draw your gun and then talk about it. No? All right. So you do so. And, right, did anybody make their spot hidden roll for looking around? I'm putting it down to shit air quality if everybody failed. It is
Do I
that
get one
bad.
at this point?
You can do -30 because you're busy going, pull out gun.
At -30, yes.
Wow. Okay. Some shit is going on out here. It looks as though there are... Move, Cat. I got to see him. Don't care about you, Cat.
Sorry.
Right. It appears that while gunfire is going on inside, it looks like some teams of people wearing red and blue flashes and with a big thing that says police are working on silently killing a bunch of green and or violet guys outside.